My name's Brian Gillies. I'm 31 years old and I'm a teacher aide at Mountain Creek State High. I've been here for the last 3 to 4 months, but I'm actually a former student. I was here between 2003 and 2007, and yeah, I was born with spina bifida, so I've been in a wheelchair my entire life. And basically spina bifida is the spine did not develop properly. So the individual bones, they stopped growing around the tailbone, and I've got no filling below the knees. So I started playing for the Suncoast Spinners wheelchair basketball team when I was about 6 to 7 years old. But then I got asked to play in a national basketball team. We represented the Sunny Coast. I was about 10, 13. And then that very same competition I got asked to play for Australia in Queensland. I've travelled, from Brisbane all the way to Yeppoon, Redcliffe, all the way down to Melbourne, where I supported Queensland. It was basically a mini Olympics, really. So played down in Melbourne. Unfortunately, we came last. We are very involved in the community because we want to show people that, just because you're in a wheelchair or you've got a disability, you can still play sport. You can still be active in the community. Very supportive. We welcome anybody to come and try, come and play. Because we feel that, it opens people's minds to that, like I said, just because we're in a wheelchair doesn't mean we can't. Another reason why I chose to be a teacher aide is because I personally want to stop bullying in school, and I want to show people that, hey, just because you've got a disability doesn't mean that you can't do what you want. I was bullied and bashed in primary school because I was in a wheelchair. I was different to everybody else, and that just made me want to show people more that, hey, I'm just like you. I still like to go out. I still like to play games. I like to travel. A lot of students wouldn't know that, hey, you're in a wheelchair, you can't drive. But here I am. I've been a radio presenter. I was doing that at a community station up in Noosa, but I've recently left that station to pursue it on my own. So I'm trying to start my own radio show from home. I've been very active in the Brisbane heavy metal scene, and there is a bit of a stigma there with heavy metal being very angry, and a lot of the people are very open-minded, which was great for me because they didn't see the wheelchair, they saw me. So I've made a lot of awesome long-time friends. After I graduated, I was stuck at home for a very long time because at the time I didn't have a car and I didn't have a job, which I've only really just started working in the last 10 years. Before then it was very difficult to find a job because, again, all people saw was the wheelchair. That's another thing I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to break that stigma in society that, again, you've got a disability, you've got to stay home. Or you can't work, you can't do whatever you want. When I go to concerts and stuff, I have to climb 10, 20, 30 stairs just to get to the venue. Which I don't mind, because I love the music that much. Because, at the end of the day, we all bleed the same colour.